Alright guys, happy Veterans Day. Here's a match myself and Tommygeneral played a couple days ago. Just now got it up, finally found the recording, and let's get it on. Starting off some M1 Abrams. From the General. I'm going to go ahead and try this flank down the left-hand side. Depending how the team rolls, this can be fairly effective early game on this map. Of course, that is dependent on the team actually shooting the guys coming down the opposite side. So I've got General going over there, slightly to the right over there on my flank. I'm going to try to get some early shots in. He's calling out some shots. General takes the first strike. He's just called out 3 other tanks on that side. And he is, at this point, just wrecking them. So I'm going to push hard right here. I know that no tanks made it down thanks to him, so once we get around this corner, we'll have shots straight into their spawn point. You can hear the friendly helicopters, so I don't know about them. And we see the first one, Zeus. Still under spawn protection, waiting for the reload. Fire a second shot, got a lucky one, take out both his ammo racks. Got that M48 though. And he's down. Good shot to the turret. That Sturmpanzer 2 I didn't notice for a second. When I did catch him, he was just slightly on the ridge. First shell went through him. And I make the mistake here trying to take out the T-80B. He's still under spawn protection, so there's no way I'm going to kill him. Probably could have finished off that Sturmpanzer with the machine guns, but I got impatient. Took a snapshot of the T-80. And took out the gun. If anything, I'll make his repairs longer if he comes up. So at this point, though, the General states that he's getting hit hard and he just gets destroyed. So I'm looking. I'm not seeing too much. I'm going to try to roll up here, get some shots on whatever messed up General. Yep, nothing in front. Alright, let's see if we can't see what this is. Leopard 2K. Not enough to pull up. Checking the front again. Alright, I can see him lit up on the mini-map. We'll try to pull for a little more of an angle so I can stay in cover. And I'm looking. Found him with machine gun fire. Notice I'm a little bit more to the right. Adjust. Still a little more. And one right through the back of his turret. Didn't do anything too critical. Went for a second shot and got smacked in the front by that T-80 I hit before. At this point I try to dash it back up and I get smacked in the track. Lost my gun breech and I'm on fire. Very bad position. I've got smoke, but that's not going to cover me. At this point I'm on a 43-second repair for that track. And that gun breech is... well, I'm screwed. I'm trying... oh, and there's that T-64A in front. I am really hoping they don't see me. Or at least they've lost me. If that T-80's smart, he'll know exactly where I am because he knows my track is busted. Hoping that that smoke stays long enough for my my track to come back up, but it's not looking that way. And there it goes. And there's a T-64A popping out. T-80's nowhere to be seen. I think he got taken out. There he is. I still don't have a main gun. All I got is my 30 cal machine gun. That ain't gonna cut it. I can annoy him, but Yep. There I go. It's a good shot by him. It's a good time to take advantage of my weakness. Alright. Gonna try to come back in. Taking the FJ-4B out. I've got the guided missiles on. I typically use these as dummy rounds. I do not guide them in. I'll do a fast pass, launch them straight in just like a standard unguided rocket. One thing I don't like about this plane is just the fact that the cannons are more of a shotgun pattern than anything. So, right now, I couldn't really tell because these guys are flying in really nice formation. These were actually flares. Fired too late, couldn't make it. Pulled around. Couldn't see any tanks as I made that pass there. Tried to pull on him. No good. This thing is at least fully loaded for bear. It is terrible. I can hear the guy behind me. Saw a shots was passed earlier. Looking around. Did not look high enough. He's still behind me. Yep, I caught a glimpse there. So pulled around. Still looking. He's getting back there. I'm making for that airfield as fast as I can because I know if I can recover the AA, we're gold. Coming in low. And A is not opening fire, so I'm pretty sure my tail's clear. It is. Oh, that's weird. MB2 way out here. Alright. Gonna cover the clouds. I see more helicopters up, so I can just see that dot out there, the SA-13 or F-13B. He's not moving. He's fairly stationary, so I can tell it's a helicopter, not a plane. Remember, this is realistic, so we can't see those enemy icons. I'm gonna stay in the clouds as much as I can. If I'm lucky, he's looking at the ground and not looking at the air. Both those Yak 9s are staying low. Go with some strafings. At this point, I can tell another helicopter's popped up. Still can't tell what it is, but I'm going to dive in on this first helicopter. The Yak 9T tries to make a pass on me. I'm going too fast. And here's that shotgun pattern I was telling you about. Alright, that's one down. I make the turn. And just as that Hind comes in, he's about to get wrecked. So I can barely see him. And he's down. 2 helicopters. We're all good. Flipping around. I see one of our planes is the Yak 9 under fire. Pulling on hard in that Yak 9, but he's down. Alright. We should be clear for air for the moment. I'm gonna grab some altitude so I can see some people. This fog is really killing us. Alright. See what looks like possibly a Gepard. Yep, there we go. First round away. Gepard down. Keeping it low, keeping it fast. Alright, I'm gonna pull some G's here. Flip around, see what I can see. General's tearing up on that flank over there. Alright, looking here. T-64B. And he's gone as well. Pulling up. I hear shots after me, so I'm going. Little roll there. Some evasive maneuvers. Again, this thing is so sluggish. Evasive maneuvers are very difficult to do if they've got tracking on you. The best you can do is roll and pull. Hope they don't catch on which direction you're going. And I can see that there's enemy aircraft up on my left side. I'm going to ignore him for the moment. I've got 3 more missiles. See if we can't get him. This guy's about to engage General, so I launch 2 just in case. He's down. Again, low and fast. Oh! Looks like a Zeus trying to engage. Got one missile left. I'm heading back to RTB. Coming around, I see some movement on the ground. Looking in, that leopard looks nice and tasty, but he's moving into some tree and brush. Launch, and it fell short. Come out of there, got hit in the wing. Really affecting stability. That plane came real close, that MiG. I can't see him. Flying straight, I look up. And there he is on my tail. As I go to maneuver, takes me out. Run right through my pilot's face. Alright, now I got a decent amount of points off of that one, so I can go to spawn in base whatever I want besides a plane. Don't want to take a helicopter out because, well, with this fog it's going to be rough. I'm going to have to get in close, and close means dead, especially with a helicopter. Alright. Looking around. General's over there defending B, or sorry, was it A? Yeah, defending A. He's back over in G9. He's watching that, he's requesting help. Let's see. General's over here. He's just keeping an eye out. I come back to the M1 Abrams. Now I'm figured to use some help here. He tells me to stay on my side, watch for flankers. Reversing up into the hills. Trying to keep my front pointed towards them. Turn a little bit so I get some speed up here. And I'm trying to find a decent place to hide. Now unfortunately this place right here is great cover from the left hand side, not so great from the right side. So I'm trying to revert back a little bit so I can at least get some range and cover on either side. Again, keeping my front facing towards the enemy. Alright. Left side's covered. Have eyes on Cap. I'm going to try to post up here for a little bit. See how well I can do. Again, teams are low. We've got, what is this? 5, 6 up on their team, 4 up on our team. I take a shot, ricochets, I take a shot return, I do nothing. I cannot see the guy. Looking, I got nothing at all. And I panic here a little bit because I'm still thinking that someone's coming up on my left hand side. I gotta deal with this guy quick. I don't see anything, so I make a decision. I'm gonna use my fairly fast reverse speed, all considering for a tank. I'm gonna back in to my new position here. Now unfortunately, this is where the Leopard A1, I believe, might be this. Yep, Leopard A1 takes me out. Now, I say take me out, he puts my turret in a really bad location. If I turn to the front, my turret's side is exposed. Keep my turret pointing forward and my front. Now, I get hit from the left side as well. I don't know what hit me there. The ZSU lights me up. I try popping smoke. No good. They're lighting me up well. Leopard A1 can't get me, but that T-64 on my left side, right through my side plate. So I know at least one tank is over there now. Now, unfortunately, there's only 3 of us left. They've still got 4 guys up. So I'm taking the XM1 out. General's holding position. He's been there for a little while now. He's got a great shot on the entire cap area. He's watching everyone coming up. So I'm over here. I know there's a T-64B. I know it. Looking, I see a shadow up on the corner of the ridge. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. I can't tell for sure if that's a tank, but it looks unnatural. I range find it. Alright. Got the range. Okay, double checking. Looking around. I'm going to drop artillery on there. Just to see what happens. If it moves, it's a tank. Now I'm doing a rough judge on that artillery strike. Again, I did not scatter out via machine gun fire. He is not lit up. We're just dropping artillery. And the artillery scares out the T-64B from a totally different place. He pops up, one shot into his side, knocks out his engine and his gunner. I'm doing good. Artillery actually hit exactly where I wanted it to go. Alright, pop out, and second shot in. Perfect shot in. Took out the ammo rack. Alright. Now the artillery dropped on there. I did not get any markers though. General's dealing with a guy on his backside. So I'm going to try to see if I can't take this one out. Okay, they still got 4 guys up. We still got 3. One of us is an AA. 1 Abrams and myself in the XM1. Now I'm not getting anything on this as far as a hit goes, so I'm thinking that I'm hitting low. So I'm shooting, I'm just trying to get that shot in there. But I'm certain that's a tank. I mean, again, it is not a natural looking item on my rock. I hit it and it appears to be a building of some sort. Surprising. So I'm sitting there contemplating how I just wasted time. General takes care of his guy over there. There's an AMX-30 trying to flank him. So I'm going to push up here. He's calling for assistance. They're capping B. RA is over in F7, so he's not going to be able to get there in time. General's firing. He's basically fighting from cap. I'm coming up, and just as General dies, I come up and pop that T-64B in the side. Now, I totally missed Leopard A1A on this one. Completely missed him. So I load smoke shells so I can try to cover myself. I already have a smoke shell starting to load. I don't want to stop that just because I'm trying to get some more cover if I can. I've already lost my loader, so my reload's really bad, and he just fired right through the smoke. However, that gave me enough time for General to come up and get hit. General smacks right in the side. Great kill. They're down to 3 players now. A 120, an 80, and an AMX-30B2. Oh, they just got Leopard 2K in there. We've still got the M247, myself, and a Hellcat. I gotta tell you, a 5.3 at 10.0 is not a fun thing. But the Hellcat is great because its armor-piercing round is actually good enough to go in. Okay, I'm sighting up on this T-80. He's going after our AA. I fire a shot, ricochets right off the back of his turret. I was hoping for a little bit lower, but without a stabilizer, this thing is bouncing all over the place. Our AA gets taken out. That's his last go. So now it's just myself and General, and he's in an XM1. I see the Object 120 off to the side. I let General know he's still in his little camping place. I know that T-80's around the corner, so I'm gonna just sit here. If I can become one with the rock. My camo is fairly good, so we should be able to get through this. And I see the T-80 pop up. Now I could have turned the turret the other way, but I was too busy trying to follow him. T-80 does not notice me. Again, I am one with the rock. And I just snapshot him from the side. Now, my turret, it was a little slow on that one. And I did totally free shot that. I did not zoom into gunner side at all. I just wanted him dead. I knew I could pen him from the side. General takes out the Object 120 from the other side of the rock. So I'm going, okay, we should be good. You know, We got this. Oh, we got a helicopter in the game now. And that 2K is still in, so I'm going, oh, damn. The guy who I just killed, he just came back. I should probably think about moving. Again, it's just myself in general. That's it. 2 guys. Versus a Mi-24P, a Leopard 2K, and an AMX-30B2. It is tense. General and I are chatting back and forth, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing. He's watching, he's not seeing movement. He's done really well this game, by the way. Can't pull up the statistics right now, but he's getting up there. We end up with this game, I believe, 27 kills between the 2 of us. So I can hear the helicopter coming in. He does not take notice of me. He could have strafed me right there. He's going straight for General. General, of course, opens fire. Gets a lucky hit on there. And gets that taken out. Leopard 2K is right up here. Just as I start pulling around the corner, General takes him out. Beautiful shot. Just on time. I probably would not have survived that. And the helicopter has just died. Not quite sure what happened there, but thank goodness. So I roll up, swap sides. I'm going, okay. I'm gonna hide right over here. They're not gonna notice me on this side. The AMX-30B2 is still up. Now, we haven't seen him yet, so I'm expecting him to come the same way the other guys did. Well, he didn't decide to do that. He decided to come behind General, doing a hard flank. And General is now screaming at me. He's right behind me. He's right behind me. I swivel. I got nothing. I got a rock in front. So I'm yelling, hey, I'm on my way. I'm in a Hellcat, so I got fairly decent speed. You know, I'm not the slowest guy in the pack. And I'm going to take this time and flank around the AMX-30. Now, hopefully, he doesn't think I'm over there. That I'm going to do this. Hopefully, he thinks I'm going to come up next to General. You know, face him punch on. You know, and won't be able to do anything. And remember, I'm a 5.3. Very few tanks I can take from the front. I mean, I can take a Leopard from the front, but not much else. I come up. General just dropped artillery on him. I do the bounce. And I fire a shot. Shot bounces off his front air armor into his turret, detonating his ammo. Probably the luckiest shot I've done. He was really stupid for turning his back and stuff like that. General probably would not have done as well, you know, putting him in his place, and definitely wouldn't have opened up for that turret blow up. Now he did come back and resist 30 at the end, but at the very end, came out. General was 17 kills. I came out with 10 kills, 2 air kills, both of us. I mean, it was a good game. I mean, definitely clutch. Well, thanks for watching. Happy Veterans Day.